What's up, guys? Hope you are okay with another old art video. I posted 2 videos last week, so I feel like this is break time. And break time means looking at old art. Let's start off with Gingerbread Man. Obviously based off of Gingy from Shrek. I don't know what was going through my mind when I made this, but I guess he is my bread Sona. So meet my bread Sona, punk Gingerbread Man. Don't know what his name is. I hope none of this has been in my last videos. In case it was, I will try to look through them. Another art thing of that lady that was evil and also Luca's sister. We don't talk about her anymore. Vespertina? Was that her name? Does anybody remember her name? I don't know, man. Ah, great. This is Jackie Evans. She was a little girl who was put into a coma by Luca. I'm pretty sure that's her. Are you the little girl who was put into a coma? I'm assuming that's her. So yeah, this was kind of some kind of weird chibi style, I guess. And then we've got a girl who is the superhero, but really big hair. And then I've got this. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be me. So I would draw myself in a lot of costumes. So you're gonna see a lot of that here, I'm pretty sure. This is my Mario Kart Sona. Everything is a Sona. Whatever, is carrying a lightning bolt weapon, whatever that thing is called. Anybody play Mario Kart? Who plays Mario Kart here? Everybody, I think. This was my Vocaloid Sona. No, sorry, DDR. It says right there, DDR. My Dance Dance Revolution Sona. Oh god, how many times am I gonna say that name? Very cool, very not original, but you know, it really be like that back then when you're a small baby. Some OCs, I guess. I don't remember any of them, but here they are. Very big enemy eyes. Did I draw those eyes? I cannot remember if I even drew those. I mean, I guess I had to have, but some of this stuff in here isn't even mine. This was possibly from a dress-up site, like the pose. And I guess that's supposed to be me. Yeah, that's definitely me. The way I drew my lips, yeah, that has to be me. But yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here. I guess video game stuff. I have the Mario mushroom in my hair, so video game stuff. I was a hashtag gamer girl, so this was definitely based off of a dress-up site. I mean, dress-up game. Don't remember the game, but yeah, I would not ever have drawn that on my own. Here is my Tom and Jerry Sona. Why do I have so many Sonas? This is my Tom and Jerry mouse Sona. It's literally Jerry, but with some curly fur and a flower. This had to be in a video already, right? This had to be in a video. Yes, Cutie Pie. That had to be in a video. This was another Danny Phantom character that I made up. Oh, so this is fun. So I don't know if that's supposed to be me. It might be me. But if you can tell, she is covered in some stuff. And there's a guy behind a tree, very punk emo looking guy. And you can see they're holding cans. Are they holding cans too? No. Wait, are they holding cans? Yeah, they're holding cans too. So I think they were OCs. Or were they friends? Oh my god, they could have been friends. And so in high school, I was very much like a LOL, whipped cream is so sexual thing. So that was supposed to be that. It was me trying to be hashtag not like those other girls. I'm down to get dirty type of things. So we're not gonna look at that anymore. And so this is another one of those me drawing myself, I think, or just a character in Halloween costumes. So that was, you know, and this is definitely traced. The way that I drew that is traced. There is no doubt about it. Probably a dress-up site or something, or dress-up game. I used to trace dress-up games a lot back then, so. A rock star girl. And look, another one of those costumes. This is a cow costume. Not exactly sure. Why did it put the spots on the boobies? I don't really know. Oh well. A mime. There's a fly in here. I don't know who let this fly in here. I don't know why he thinks he's allowed to be in here. This I did not draw. So I drew like the body. obviously, because as you remember, my anatomy was very triangular back then. But the eyes, I don't think I drew the eyes or the face. I think a neighbor, hashtag friend, drew that. What was her name? Kendall? I don't remember her name. And I drew this. I remember I was so proud of this. I had this in my binder. But yeah, like I really like this. I still like it. I mean, I was taking an art class in school, so obviously the buildings are all like that perspective thing. But yeah, I mean, I still it's cute, you know? I like the colors. I still color like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm down for that. What's that show? That show called Total Drama Island, Sona. So that's her. I'm not, you know what? The anatomy in that show is great. I love the art style. I really do. This is, oh my god, please don't land on my donut. Okay, so this is me running away from a blue shell with King Boo, because King Boo is my main in Mario Kart. If King Boo is not there, I will settle for Boo, but King Boo is, I love him. Emily. Emily is an original girl. Original girl Emily looks so innocent. Emily is so sassy and can make boys do anything she wants. Well, so can Red and Moonlight. Emily rocks. So I think I was like in elementary, or yeah, I was elementary slash middle school. So that is my writing style. And yeah, that was an OC, like one of my first OCs. Oh, so an Egyptian girl. So I drew this for my history teacher on the last day of school, and this was her gift. But she didn't realize it was a gift, so she just gave it back. She was like, oh, how cute, and then gave it back. And I was too awkward to be like, oh, I drew this for you, like, to keep. So, yeah, now I just have it. Oh, I guess it says Happy Halloween. Social Studies rules. So, just kidding. It wasn't for the last day of school. I guess it was for Halloween, but, like, you know, whatever. It's still like, who gives a gift on Halloween? Okay, unless it's your birthday. Here is another picture. Wow, you know what? This isn't half bad. Like, I mean, not the greatest, but I like that I actually shaded it in with pencil. And I love that she has her name. I don't know if you can see it, but it says Emily on her pants. Like, imagine stitching your own name into your clothing, like, outside, so everybody knows your name. I like that, you know what? The bravery, the confidence. And a background, I mean, like, I never draw backgrounds even nowadays, so the fact that there's mountains and like a waterfall that you can see go over the mountains, yeah, you know what, that's a thing. Like, you know what, we love this. We love that progress. Ah, the infamous baseball court, baseball field. I remember okay, so this was, I think, the last day of school. Yes, last day of school. So I drew this in class because last day of school meant you didn't really have to do anything. And I remember working so hard on this. I didn't have a reference or anything, so obviously the perspective is really wonky. But I remember being pretty proud. And I remember doing this in class, and the guy I had a crush on would come to my desk pretty often and, you know, compliment my drawing. And I was like, oh my god, it's a boy I like, he likes my drawing. And I was just like so proud of this. And then I took it to my dad's house, and I was still working on it, I guess. And he started like criticizing it and was like, everything is wrong, you have to, and he made me like erase a bunch of it and redo it. I think I was in like 7th grade or something. Yeah, I think I was in 7th grade. So, I mean, I was pretty young, and I definitely did not take constructive criticism well. And I think it especially upset me because I was forced to like erase it and redo it, whereas like instead of just trying on a new piece of paper or something like that, or like trying next time. So I don't know, but yeah, this has a history. I mean, the fact that I remember it to this day, like, yeah, that definitely hurt a little. It hurt little Leslie's feelings, just a little bit though. Unfinished. Oh, speaking of father, he drew this. I guess I have a picture that he drew. Yeah, I guess he drew that. Now you have a thing for my dad. Emily Dawn, again, same OC with her ring. She always had to have that diamond ring on her. Those bangs are really just not doing it for her. Fringe, sorry, fringe. Here is a comic. I don't think I want to read it, but like if you guys want to pause and read this, yeah, nobody wants this. It's gonna take way too long. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with how much work I put into it. Look at that. That's like a lot, you know? That's like a good amount of stuff. It's mostly text. So, I mean, it's not very impressive, like illustration-wise, but I mean, I made an attempt. This was like elementary / middle school Leslie making an attempt at a comic, and there are a lot of pages. So, I mean, more pages than I have ever done. Look, it's a magical girl transformation. That is not at all original. But yeah, oh my god, there's still 2 more pages? Jesus. Oh, see, look. Not just black, so I mean, not a lot to be impressed by. And the last page, finally, it's all crumpled up, but no, it's fine. Pause that and read it. I like this. It's a circle and it just says moon on it. So, I mean, I love just the lack of effort. I love that. Love that for us. Okay, that is pretty much the end of that video. I hope that was somewhat entertaining. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Maybe I should have my hands here. Thank you so much for watching. Look at my finger. It's so messed up. Oh, my poor finger. It's okay. This finger's gonna be messed up for the rest of my life, I'm pretty sure. That's kind of a bummer, isn't it? Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please be good owlets, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!